Yeah, step into the booth where the legends live on. From the crack of the bed at the break of the dawn. We're talking Diamond Kings in the dirt on the rug. 13 innings deep and we're still feeling the tug. Who held the record for the most stolen bases? Who's the Southpaw ace with the ice in the spaces? We're digging through the stats in the history books. Catching every curveball and the nasty hooks. From the Bronx to the Bay, we got the answers inside. Welcome to the show where the trivia is tied. It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand.
Welcome to the Sports Trivia Show, the only weekly sports trivia podcast for real sports fans from real sports fans. I'm your host, Dan Marteau. This is a 10-question trivia show with questions based off four main categories: baseball, basketball, football, and world. Last week, Brett edged out Sean with 8 correct answers. He beat him in overtime. It was a close one. Today we have Sean, Tim, and Brett. Sean, you have a podcast yourself, right? What you want to give it a plug real quick?
Yeah, sure thing. Absolutely. Yeah, it's called Sound Off. You can find it also at Mr. Sound Off, and I'm Mr. Sound Off himself.
All right, there you go, Mr. Sound Off. Please like, follow, share, and all that good stuff to both the podcasts, so you can help make this possible every week. Submit your questions on Facebook or Instagram for a chance to have listener question of the week. All right, everyone ready to get started?
Yep, right. Let's roll.
All right.
It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more.
Question 1. As always, this is multiple choice. In the Super Bowl era, what NFL team has the most number 1 overall draft picks? The Bengals, Panthers, Buccaneers, Colts. In the Super Bowl era, what NFL team has the most number 1 overall draft picks? Bengals, Panthers, Buccaneers, Colts. We got question mark boards right now.
Great question.
I'm actually
You guys got
just
so many-
glad that the Raiders were not on.
I purposely, I didn't even know you would be here, but I did purposely not put them on there.
Actually, a really big question.
That was a good one.
In the Super Bowl era, what NFL team has had the most number 1 overall draft picks? Bengals, Panthers, Buccaneers, or Colts?
If it's
Everyone
Panthers,
got-
that's pretty impressive.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Everyone got an answer?
Yeah, not confident, but yeah.
That's the answer. I don't know
Let's
if it's right.
Let's flip them over. We got Sean, Colts, Tim, Colts, Brett, Bengals. We have 2 correct answers.
Ooh.
It is the Colts. So Colts have 6, Bucks have 5, Bengals, Bills, Browns, Patriots have 4, and there's 5 teams with 3. Panthers, they had 2.
Still impressive.
Yeah.
So Colts number 1 draft picks were starting in, I didn't write the year down. Bubba Smith, this one I had no idea. John Elway, Jeff George, Steve Emtman, jeez, Peyton Manning, and Andrew Luck. So with Elway was traded to the Broncos because he refused to play with the Colts and threatened that he would just go play for the Yankees if they didn't trade him, because the Yankees drafted him 52nd overall.
I think Archie Manning said Eli is not playing for San Diego. No chance.
Yeah.
Right? Well, still the fact that they still drafted him, I guess you kind of have to at that point. Like, all right, I'll draft you, and then I'll trade you.
Yeah.
That was kind of worked out good for Chargers and Giants because they got Rivers and was it Tomlinson? No. Was that they ended up with Rivers, but then they got extra picks for trading Eli.
I don't know how that works with the extra pick, the what's it called, supplemental picks or whatever. I don't know. I never understood how actually that works.
But both teams, Giants got 2
Like
Super Bowls, and the Chargers were like contenders every year.
Yeah, Chargers are the biggest
Didn't
disappointment.
quite make it.
Chargers are some of the biggest disappointment
Not the
teams.
best.
They've had a ton of really good teams that have done nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
Playoff bound, that's it. And
Question,
like one of the worst ever Super Bowl losses as well, which was the 49ers.
Ooh, finally made it.
Yeah.
question,
I remember that one.
question 2. Name the player. This is NBA. Name the player. This player was a 3-time NBA champion, 2 times Finals MVP, 3-time League MVP, and 12-time All-Star. Severe back pain ended his career after just 13 seasons, which were all for the same team. His nickname was the Hick from French Lick.
It's a good one.
Did you have that one already?
I know.
Okay. You knew it before the nickname?
I know a basketball question.
Tim is pumped right now.
I'm so happy.
Tim is jacked. I'm going to read the thing again. Name the player. This player was a 3-time NBA champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 3-time League MVP, 12-time All-Star. Severe back pain ended his career after just 13 seasons, which were all for the same team. His nickname was the Hick from French Lick. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are basketball fans that can't believe it if someone gets this one wrong, but we're not as much basketball fans. I am incorporating it into the trivia, so it is what it is. You guys have answers, Brett? All right, let's flip it over.
Not confident, but
We got
Oh.
Sean, Bill Walton, Tim, Larry Bird, Brett, Larry Bird. They got it.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
Larry Bird.
It's one of the few players from that era that I think would translate to today's game. No,
100%.
He would dominate.
100%.
Absolutely dominate.
Yeah.
So Bird was from French Lick, Indiana, was the 6th overall pick in 1978. He's the only person in NBA history to be named, ready for all these? Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, Finals MVP, All-Star Game MVP, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, and Gold Medalist. If that's not one of the dopest trophy or office shelves of all time, like you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
That's Did you come close on that one or no, Sean?
I thought that he won one more time than that. I thought they had 4 championships, so that's why I didn't have him in there.
Well, it's not bad.
I
Well, it's
think
not a
you
bad
got,
answer. And then the
Magic
injury,
got-
And the injury thing, as far as him,
one was his knees,
yeah.
but yeah, 13 years only for Bird is actually. Like, imagine if he played,
He's
another 5 years.
Well,
Not-
his last 2
not
years,
ever
his last couple
2
years too, where he was just.
You
riddled
see the
with
fouls
injury.
back then that were just
Oh,
regular fouls? That era was rough.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, like
different game.
Well, you don't even have to go back that far. Go back to the Bulls and you had the
Mid-90s.
you had
Yeah, the Pistons.
the Pistons were built to beat the Bulls. That was
The
it.
Pistons played hard, yeah. Those Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace, yeah.
All right,
And
question.
those Pacers, Larry Bird's Pacers, I think, wasn't it?
They had a nice brawl one of those nights. I remember that.
That was
Palace of the Palace.
that was a was that
That was a
last was that with
question.
you here? That
No,
was
that
that
was
question.
with
No, I
That
wasn't
was
here for
with
that.
That was I was gonna say I couldn't remember. That was a
Oh,
question a
missed
few
that.
weeks
Me,
back.
Trevor, and Kenny, I think.
All right, question 3. We got a close one still. Tim's in the lead. After the bombings on September 11th, 2001, President George Bush threw out a forever iconic first pitch to start Game 3 of the World Series. Which 2 teams were playing? After we got quick writing from Brett and Sean. After the bombings on September 11th, 2001, President George Bush threw out a forever iconic first pitch to start Game 3 of the World Series. Which 2 teams were playing?
I'm not.
I'm not 100% on that either.
Oh no, Sean, what do you think? Sean's
I'm
confident.
feeling pretty
He
confident.
he threw his board down pretty quick.
I wrote it down fast, but I'm not confident.
You did write it down fast. Brett with a
pretty
quick
sure
write,
on one
quick
team.
write down. What do you think, Tim? You think you're gonna come up with an answer? Or are you gonna
I'm just writing a bunch of words.
write down?
I don't remember.
Tim's gonna
I'm
write
going
down.
with a guess. It's a guess.
Tim's gonna write down every team and then slowly cross them off. All right, we got it. Let's flip them over.
It's guessing it was a Subway Series.
That's
We
what I was
got-
guessing, too.
Sean with Yankees Mets. Tim Yankees Mets. Brett Yankees Mets. I'm kind of shocked that is a 0%er.
Was it Diamondbacks?
It was. It was the
Good
Diamondbacks.
guesses, guys.
Yeah.
Great
It was
guesses.
October 30th. October 30th, Diamondbacks versus Yankees. And first of all, the pitch was from the rubber, and it was a strike. And it was the first time a sitting president threw out a first pitch since 1976 at the time. Anyone remember who hit the Game 7 walk-off for the Diamondbacks
Gonzalez.
to win it?
Luis.
Yeah, Luis Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Little handle job. Yes, I remember that.
Luis Gonzalez is so underrated if you look at his numbers.
I think I asked Kezos if he liked Luis Gonzalez.
Right?
Was he
Against
wait, wait, wait,
Rivera.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it was
wait.
against Rivera. That
I was talking
It's
about
like his first ball
McCutcheon.
save in the World Series. I think.
And I was
Handle
comparing him.
job.
I was like, actually, I have a player that's more along his line, stats wise, might have been Luis Gonzalez.
I'd have to look at McCutcheon and Gonzalez compared. The craziest stat, and I've brought this up on multiple podcasts already. The person with the most home runs against Greg Maddux all time is Luis Gonzalez. And
Oh.
just guess how many he hit off Greg
You
Maddux.
said
Did I
that
say
when I
that the
was
other day?
here. I want to say you said like 9 or something.
10.
And
Are you kidding me?
yeah, it's insane.
Like probably the second person on Greg Maddox's like home run list or against him or whatever is probably like 3.
yeah.
Like Luis Gonzalez had 10. Get out of
That's it.
here.
Yeah.
That's insane. All right, so we had a 0%er.
I think the Tony Gwynn against Maddox, Glavine,
Oh, yeah.
Pedro.
Oh,
How many times he struck out or something like that?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Twice.
yeah, like you said. So, yeah.
Pretty much if there's ever a strikeout question or the fewest amount of strikeouts, I should say, on any category ever.
Tony. Tony.
Gwynn. Like, it's pretty insane.
And Wade Boggs has crazy stats like that.
Wade
too.
Boggs has...
Wade Boggs also has that one stat where he popped up that one year like 6 times or something like that out of the entire season.
Wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. There's a question
Eating chicken every single day.
There's a question that's not on
Drink
here.
56 beers on a plane.
Yeah.
On a
There's a
plane.
question that's not. You guys are saying all these things that are going to be in a future episode. I'm going to have to make those a little further away because
Someone's
Yes, you have-
That's all I know.
someone's looking into my search history. All right. Question 4. This is football. This Hall of Famer led the 2000s, the decade, in interceptions thrown. This Hall of Famer led the 2000s in interceptions thrown. All right. Quick writing. This is just going to go back and forth where it's... Well, we haven't even had a 100%er yet, actually. You guys wrote it down so quick, I think this one might be. This Hall of Famer led the 2000s, the decade, in interceptions thrown. You guys all have answers?
It's gotta be.
It's got it.
Let's
Gotta be.
flip it.
Mississippi Gold.
We have the Packer fan with Brett Favre.
Ooh.
We got Tim with Peyton
Favre.
Manning and Brett with Favre.
Right.
They got it.
All-time leader, baby.
I know. I bet you he was close behind though.
So,
My only thing was trying to remember what year he retired to see if he had enough. Yeah.
Well, even
so-
from 2000 to 2008, he threw it out.
So Favre had 176 picks and 262 touchdowns in the decade. Manning was second with 138 picks.
Not even close.
Favre also led the 1990s in picks with 141 and 235 touchdowns.
With not playing 2 of those years.
Warren Moon was second with 133
Warren Moon,
in the
huh?
90s.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
I had to pick I was gonna say who in the 90s and 2000s. I'm like, that's too easy.
What's funny though, like the 80s, 90s, quarterbacks could throw 30 picks and not get benched.
Yeah.
I wish they would start Jameis though, because he'd definitely break that record.
He's just good TV, dude. He's good TV.
Jameis should be. If you have a backup quarterback starting like that's trash, you should have to pick up Jameis Winston to play.
Yeah.
Because at least it's gonna be must watch. You know it's
Good
gonna
for
be
ratings,
must-watch.
man.
Yeah.
You have to watch.
All right, so we had Sean and Brett with that one right. It's
Tied up
a
again.
good game.
Squandered it.
Question 5. I'm looking for the last name of the brothers that announce fighters in the ring before UFC and boxing matches. I'm looking for the last name of the brothers that announce fighters in the ring before UFC and boxing matches. Sean knows it, but he can't think of it.
I don't think I even know it.
All right.
I think I'm right. I think I'm like 50. I'm like 50-50.
There's I guess a name that I was thinking, but I can't.
I think there's only one set of brothers. This is a Tyson question.
I'm looking for.
This is the moment to shine.
To be
I think
honest,
I got it. I think I got it.
to be honest, I thought this was going to be an easy 100%er. That's why I can't rank like my questions on.
Rub it in, man.
Well, no, I can't rank.
I
I can't rank questions on what I think is easiest and hardest because I just know things, and then other stuff I don't know. Who was the other one the other day? Jerry Rice's last team that he actually played for.
That was, and we.
I had no idea.
Uh,
No idea. All right. One more time. I'm looking for the last name of the brothers that announce fighters in the ring before UFC and boxing matches. We have answers.
Yep.
Flip them. We got Sean with Rogan, Tim with Buffer, and Brett with Buffer. Tim and Brett got it.
100% on that.
That's not bad with Rogan. So, crazy story. I don't know if you guys have heard this one. So, Michael is 11 years older and was raised by his foster parents, and Bruce never knew he even had a brother until he saw him announcing a fight, like in their, I think it was like 30 or something like that.
Mhm.
Bruce asked his dad, called his dad, asked his dad if he had a brother, and his dad told him the whole story, and they finally met each other and formed the Buffer partnership, and then they managed their licensing and appearances and everything like that.
Interesting.
So separately, they were doing
the same thing.
announcing, but they didn't know each other, and they didn't realize they were actually brothers.
I want to know who
Crazy.
coined the phrase, though. That's what I'll have to look up.
Well, you
They
have two
different
phrases.
Like,
One
there's-
is let's get ready to rumble, and what's
You have
what's Bruce
well,
Bum?
first of all, both of them, like, you can't even say on like the radio, or else
Oh,
Oh, I can't say that.
you got. Well, you got. Nah, don't matter.
Is that what it is?
No one's. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's
I don't own the
ready
rights
to
that
rumble.
saying.
You got it's or and then you have it's time.
It's
Yeah,
time
it's
now.
time.
It's
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
So yeah,
That's what
you
I
got
know,
the two.
like it's time, Ben.
But again, totally separate.
Yeah.
Their careers started totally separate,
And then it
And then there
I was thinking announcers like the TV announcers.
and that's why I said announce the fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my
So-
band.
Halfway through the game, we got Sean with 2, Tim with 3, Brett with 3. Still anybody's game. Question 6. This is a name the player. This righty threw more than 3,000 strikeouts and played from 88 to 2007. Played for the Orioles, Astros, Phillies, Diamondbacks, and Red Sox. He's a 6-time All-Star and 3-time World Series champion.
Can I get a repeat one time?
Yeah, I got you. This righty threw for more than 3,000 strikeouts and played from 88 to 2007 for the Orioles, Astros, Phillies, Diamondbacks, and Red Sox. He's a 6-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion.
Yeah, that.
Brett, first one writing down.
No, Tim just.
Oh, Tim wrote it down too?
Silence.
Not confidently though.
Stealth.
I mean, a lot of these are. If I give you one hint, you're going to get it right away.
Absolutely.
The first team will throw you off or give away the answer.
Yep.
You just-
I think I got this.
You've either
one.
got to get like
I'm like
rid.
80. I'm like 80% sure.
You got to get like rid of the first team. Normally, get rid of the first team or get rid of the last team.
Mhm.
Like you can't get stuck on. That's what happened a couple weeks ago
Mhm.
or whatever when
Well, the Jerry Rice one was to.
Was it
Oh,
the
we
Gary-
had the
was
Ronnie
it-
Lott. Ronnie Lott threw
it
me.
was the Gary Sheffield.
Oh yeah, well, because he had like.
Well, because he played for like 10
teams
teams
or
at the
something.
end of his
I did
career.
not-
and
yeah,
no
I
one.
I
Like,
didn't know
it's like,
about 2 of them.
you got to stop with that. You don't worry about those. All right. Let me read it one more time. This righty threw for more than 3,000 strikeouts, played from 88 to 2007 for the Orioles, Astros, Phillies, Diamondbacks, and Red Sox. 6-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion. Flip them over. We got Sean, Kurt Schilling, Tim, Kurt
Nice.
Schilling, Brett,
Well
Kurt
done.
Schilling. That
You're
is
from-
a 100.
Right.
That is a 100%er.
Good
job.
That
Just
is a
happy when we
0,
all have
and
the
we're
same.
stopping the show now.
Still proud of us for all coming up with the same name. I thought it was pretty good.
I did not
remember him on the Astros.
I
Me
don't
neither.
really either,
That's
to
what
be
I'm.
honest.
That's what I'm saying. He was probably barely there.
Yeah.
Like you can't get stuck. If you got stuck on the Astros, you're not going to get it right.
Yeah.
That was like he asked us a Pedro one where I guess he was a Dodger. He got drafted by the Dodgers.
Oh,
I
wow.
remember
He got drafted by
Ramon
the Expos,
Martinez, his brother,
Yeah.
but I don't remember Pedro.
Yeah. On Kurt, it was
I
like
actually remember him.
this guy's matching up completely with Kurt Schilling and everything but the Astros, and I'm like, there's nobody else I can think of. That's all it is.
Right?
Yeah.
But then you go to the 3-time World Series.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, if you get stuck on on one team, you're gonna not do well.
Yeah.
So as a Red Sox fan, I'm glad and also shocked that the Yankees didn't keep bunting on him in the bloody sock game. Schilling had a 2.23 ERA in 19 postseason appearances. His team went 14-5 in those games, and he's 17th all time in strikeouts, 27th in WAR all time for pitchers. He's 9th all time in strikeout walk ratio, along with other achievements. He's a 2-time with the other achievements. He's a 2-time MLB win leader, 2-time NL strikeout leader, World Series MVP, and still somehow not a Hall of Famer
Really?
Hmm.
I did not know that.
because people don't like him because of his media stuff.
He's a 2-time
Media
World
stuff
Series
and the-
MVP?
PD.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Oh,
Wait,
well, that's on the other page.
My favorite thing about him is he always looked like he just rolled off the couch
I don't know.
and walked out to the mound and just dominated every week.
Well, in the bloody sock game, like, again, I'm a Red Sox fan, but
I don't
just
like that
bunt
journalist vote
every
on Hall
single
of Fame.
time.
What's that?
I don't like that journalists vote for Hall of Fame. It should be the players, the managers, the people who
I
play.
don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Who's the other? Oh, T.O. took forever to get in because of.
Yo. Did you know who is it? Torrey Holt.
That's guaranteed Hall of Famer now.
He's not in.
We talked about this weeks and weeks and weeks ago.
And there's guys who his numbers are way better than in already, and he's not. And he's a Super
And
Bowl
he has a
champion.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brett was here. The all-time leading Cleveland Indians stolen base leader, all his stats,
Oh, yeah.
everything is absolutely amazing. Kenny Lofton,
Often.
Not him.
not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. As a Red Sox fan, I had to vent and read all of the stats. Question. That was a 100%er. Question 7. Who holds the most receiving touchdowns as a tight end in their career?
I don't know.
Go for it. Who holds the most receiving
Sounds like
touchdown? The
Yeah,
record for the most receiving
that is a
touchdowns
tough
at a
one.
tight end in their career.
Ooh.
I got three names.
I got 2.
I finally
I'm just.
my
I'm
so
going with it.
dumping some of them. We haven't had a zero. No, we had a 0%er, and we've had a 100%er so far this game.
He did. I think I know who you're thinking of right now. There's one guy who played a really damn long time.
I know the names you're thinking of, obviously, but I'm going with my gut.
Yeah.
Who holds the record for most receiving touchdowns as a tight end in their career?
I'm putting the other name on there, but crossing it off.
That's fine. If any of you,
Some names is
if you ever have a second name, sure, write it down, cross it out. That way I don't read that one. Because if you put more than one answer, you lose or you get it wrong. You guys good? Flip them over.
No, I don't think.
I'm going with the Homer. It's the Homer question.
We got Sean with Kelsey, Tim, Gronk, Brett, Gronk.
And then Gonzalez as my second.
Gonzalez is, yeah, those were my 3 that I was I would think.
Brett was closest with his cross out of Gonzalez. That's a 0%.
That's what I was gonna write.
Damn.
Oh, that's funny.
Tony G played
Yeah,
a long
I
time.
know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he played
Guess-
long enough.
Guess another tight end. Nope.
Oh.
Kelsey.
Wait for
Antonio
Antonio Gates.
Oh,
There
Gates,
you go.
yeah, Gates was a beast.
Antonio Gates had 116. Tony Gonzalez 111. Gronk 93. Jimmy Graham 89 and Kelsey 85.
So it's Gates.
Antonio
Wow.
Gates.
What was it that
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't know that either.
Consecutive.
That's another guy who gets
1,000
forgotten
yards,
a
I
lot.
think.
And
If
Antonio
you
Gates
went-
was good.
It
if
was
you went
Gates.
points-
I do it too.
If you went points per game played, Gronk was at 3.9 points per game played. Gates was 3.0, and then Mark Andrews is actually 2.9.
It's just a longevity thing. That's what I was thinking. He didn't
But-
play long enough.
But Gronk was getting double-digit touchdowns every year.
I know, but he
Yeah,
only played
just didn't play.
like
Absolutely.
eight good years, if that.
So Gates finished with, as a tight end, with fourth all time with 955 catches, almost 12,000 yards, which was also fourth. So you kind of forget about.
You do
forget
forget
about
about Gates.
Yeah.
when you think of
Which is
LT,
crazy.
but you forget about Gates.
Mhm.
Again, I would have gotten that one wrong, to be honest.
And Gonzalez got a ton when he went to Atlanta. Even I mean, he had
Yeah.
a great career on Kansas
I
City.
would have put-
but then like
I
double
would
down on
have put a lot of money myself on Gonzalez being the answer.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think Gronk actually did.
Gates.
I just
I would-
thought his.
Gates was
I
my
would've
I
been-
third.
knew he didn't play as long, but the amount he would get per season, I think, would make up for the less years played because he was breaking records left and right.
Gates was
Gronk.
What
my
did he do? He had 17 one year.
Well, that's what I mean. But
Yeah.
if you went points per game,
yeah.
he's
Yeah.
almost
It's just-
one whole point per game. That's
Mhm.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Antonio Gates, yeah.
Gates was my third. Yeah.
He used to piss
Yeah.
me
I
off.
was
That's all
Gronk,
the time.
I was Gonzalez, and Gates was my third.
Not as much as LT, but Gates was a close second.
Philip Rivers,
All right.
man, he creates Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
That was a 0%er. We got question 8. Question 8. This is an NBA question. This NBA team was named this because of the pioneers traveling across America in the Lewis and Clark expedition. Sean with the immediate writing down. I don't even think I finished my my question there. This NBA team was named this because of the pioneers traveling across America in the Lewis and Clark expedition. 100% confident over there, Sean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can think of two.
Finally, this has been a tough round.
Brett, what do you think?
I'm stumped on this one.
This NBA team was named this because of the pioneers traveling across America in the Lewis and Clark expedition.
I was writing something down. I don't know.
Tim, you have an answer, right?
I do.
All right. We ready to flip them?
Yeah, this is wrong.
Flip it over.
Oh, you got it.
No.
Sean with Trailblazers.
Oh.
Tim with 76ers. Brett with Pacers. Honestly, Pacers, I could see that being an answer.
I think
Uh,
it's more
Sean-
pace car though.
Sean,
Yeah, it is.
Sean
actually.
with the correct answer. It is Trailblazers. Trailblazers were an expansion team in 1970, along with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Buffalo Braves, who are now the LA Clippers. Tom Dundon owns the Trailblazers as of a few months ago, and he also owns the Carolina Hurricanes, which is weird because that couldn't be much further apart than any team, any two professional sports teams.
Yeah, right.
It's probably in the top 5 of like the most furthest apart.
Northwest of the southeast.
So Sean making a comeback. All right, we got question 9. Tim, you'll feel more comfortable with this one. There has been 12 pitchers to win at least 2 consecutive Cy Young Awards, but 2 of them won 4 consecutive. Give me both of them. There has been 12 pitchers to win at least 2 consecutive Cy Young Awards, but 2 of them won 4 consecutive. Give me both of them. I thought about just having you give me one, but I think you can give me both of them. Did you write both of them down, Brett? Got it?
Confident?
All right.
Mhm.
I knew that's why I didn't want to go just one of them because I think you guys. I think it'd be 100%er if you got
Just one.
just one. I think you guys would get it. There has been 12 pitchers to win at least 2 consecutive Cy Young awards, but 2 of them won 4 consecutive. Give me just one, or no, sorry.
It's not a deal.
My bad. On the fly, changing that. Give me both of them.
And what years?
My bad.
I don't think I have this one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I got it.
John, you got one? You got it? Or are you still there?
I'm not 100% confident on this for sure.
I'll read it one more time if you want to.
I got the question. I just. Oh.
All right. You ready to flip them?
Yep.
All right, flip them over.
I think so.
We got
You got it.
Roger Clemens, Sandy Koufax from Sean, with Tim with Randy Johnson, Greg Maddox, Brett, Randy Johnson, Greg Maddox. They got it. Randy Johnson, Greg Maddox.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Maddox was 92 to 95.
Oh, yeah.
Randy Johnson 99 to 2002.
Those were the 2 dominant pitchers.
Scooble has a chance
That's a tough one.
because he has an active 2 Cy Young streak. Clemens got 2 in a row 2 times with the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. Speaking of Scooble, I don't know if it was this podcast isn't going to come out for a while, but did you see if it was recent? I don't know if it was recent, but Scooble hitting a guy that was squared around the bunt. Was that just the other day?
But I
Was
didn't
that
see
right?
Yeah.
I saw someone get drilled right in the head. and
99
shake it
miles an
off
hour.
Like it was nothing.
No. The dude
Oh, yeah.
squared,
To the
hit him
face?
right in the. I don't know if that was just. I don't know if that was a
It
year-old
took off his
video or
back
not.
Just a little bit, yeah, just right in the face.
Scooble threw his
Shake it
hat
off.
down, threw his glove down.
man.
Scooble was pretty distraught about the
I
whole
did
thing.
not
It
see
was. We'll pull it up after this. It's pretty
I did
gnarly,
see that,
honestly.
yeah.
It's pretty.
That guy
It
was
was pretty
not
bad.
okay, but
All right, so we are through 9. We had Tim and Brett get that one right. Let's check on our score. We got Sean with 4. We got Tim with 5, and we got Brett with 5.
wow, this
This is
is
a tough round,
Yeah,
dude.
this is-
this is tough questions.
So, question recap. We had question
I
1.
feel like 7 was the least.
Question 1,
So
Colts.
disappointed.
Question 1, Colts. Question 2, Larry Bird. Question 3, Diamondbacks and Yankees. 4, Brett Favre. 5, Buffer. 6, Kurt Schilling. 7, Antonio Gates. 8, Trailblazers. 9, Greg Maddox, Randy Johnson. Now to question 10. With more than 700 rushing attempts, more than the next guy, this running back leads the Titans franchise all-time in rushing yards.
That's
We had
ooh, see,
we had starting to write down quick.
is that
quick
Titans
answers.
Oilers?
He said Titans.
Well, the
I said
Titans are
Tit-
an extension of the Oilers.
No, I know, but he said Titans.
Listen. Why don't you listen? Let's let me read the question again. With more than 700 rushing attempts, more than the next guy, this running back leads the Titans franchise all time in rushing yards.
I think the answer's still the same, but there was another guy out there too.
The Titans franchise.
Right.
I'm just gonna go with the dude who's gonna break all the records.
Sean, we good?
I'm
Got it?
I'm good. I mean, I think it's one of
That's
2 guys, and I hope
tough now.
I'm hoping I pick the right one.
With more than 700 more rushing attempts, this guy leads the Titans franchise
That's a
all
tough
time
one. That's a
in
tough
rushing
one.
yards.
I'll go.
700 more times.
That's a lot.
That's a lot
That's
more
lots.
time.
2 bulls,
That's your hint that he
Two or
played there
three.
a little bit longer.
That's 2, 3 bulls.
I mean, that really makes me.
That's
All
old
right.
school.
I'm giving Sean an
Old school football.
extra chance. All right, we ready to flip him over?
Yeah, I don't
Flip him
know.
over.
Chris Johnson.
Good question.
Well, we got Sean, George, Tim, George, Brett, George. They got it.
Whoa! You have Henry Renfrew.
I had Henry till the last.
I wrote that.
So Eddie George has
like 40 carries a game.
Eddie George only
Him up.
Eddie George only has 507 more yards than Henry. Then it's Earl Campbell and then Chris Johnson which I totally forgot about Chris Johnson, but he had that
He
one
didn't play
crazy.
long
Well,
He didn't
that
carry the
one-
ball
he had that
enough,
one
yeah.
crazy year.
Yeah.
2K.
Only Walter Payton started more consecutive games than George
Jordan
as a
Reeves.
running back. George started 130 straight. Walter Payton 170. George was in one Super Bowl. He rushed for 95 yards, caught 2 passes for 35 yards, and scored 2 touchdowns in Super Bowl 34 loss to the
I
Rams.
was rooting for them so much.
You
That's a
remember
bum.
Yeah, I really was.
George and Ray Lewis did battle?
Oh, dude, I love that
yeah.
football. That's
George
yeah.
was like the only guy who could get the
The
best
clue.
of Ray Lewis.
The clue that gave it away was 700 more attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next spring, I'm like, it has to be George.
It has
Derrick
to be.
Henry averages
But then-
4.8 per
That's
carry.
why
That's why
I
No,
added that.
I know. That's what.
Because
That's what.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a coin flip if you
Earl
don't
Campbell
have that.
didn't play long enough, I don't think, but he could have been. But no, I remember, like I said, George 40 carries a game all the time.
It's insane.
He was their offense. They had nothing
McNair
else.
had 20 carries himself.
And I don't think George
Yeah.
stopped like young, like a lot of running backs where they're like 29, 30, they're done.
He
I think
went
he
to
went to like
young
32,
30s.
33, something like that.
Young
kind of thing.
30s for sure.
Yeah.
And then he just fell off a cliff, though.
Well,
Like,
So-
he was good,
Beating that guy
good,
to-
and then it just
it's amazing to make it to your
Yeah.
30s as a running
It's
back.
not
Yeah.
working on Derrick Henry.
Well, he's a freak of nature.
Derrick
Yeah.
Henry's
So
different.
if I didn't say it already, we are going to overtime.
Clock's running down, tie game, hard set. Dealing one more round, it ain't over yet. Overtime. Extra innings, we ain't done, we ain't quit.
Oh, you get another one. Huh?
I believe. Well, we're gonna add an episode in the middle for like the MLB All-Star game. So, as far as I'm recording right now, I think this is the 3rd straight overtime that we're recording.
It is. Yeah.
Overtime questions are numerical with your answer. Closest to the answer, you can be over, you can be under, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Everyone play along. If you get the exact number, you get a prize. Overtime question. How many Heisman Trophy winners were the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft? All time.
Number 1 overall, huh?
How many Heisman Trophy winners were the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft?
First, you have to
Gosh.
remember who the Heisman
Yes,
Trophy
this is
winners-
updated. Yes, this is updated.
I could think of one. Fernando.
If you can't think of one, I don't know how you got 6 right so far. So again, this is between Tim and Brett. Sean, to hold face here. How many Heisman Trophy winners were the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft?
This is tough, dude. This is really
That's a
tough.
tough question.
What's funny is I assumed some of you guys, I didn't watch any draft coverage, but
I watched
I
it
thought
this year, for
one of
sure.
you guys would have like heard
I'm
some
sure they
kind
threw it
of
out
stat
there,
on
but
that,
no, I
you
didn't
know?
hear it.
Dude, sitting through 3 days of nothing, it's hard to do. And I knew who my team was picking. It was decided. a long
Vrabel took
time
the
ago.
last couple days off, so
Yeah, yeah.
how many
He's got expensive taste.
how many Heisman Trophy winners were the number 1
Told
overall
you
pick
Patriots were
feel like-
cheaters.
NFL
It's going to be
draft?
close, or this is going to be embarrassing. I
Patriots.
honestly don't. This is a really tough question.
A lot of guys, you think one Heisman
All right.
didn't.
Did you write 3
Let's-
digits?
Let's flip them. I hope not.
I'm gonna
All right, we ready, guys? Let's flip them over.
Right, cleaner so you can see it.
Let's flip them. We got Sean with 28,
Way higher.
Tim with 14, Brett with 3. Sean is very much the closest.
Oh,
The answer's 26.
Oh,
That gives Tim the win. Out of 88 total winners of the Heisman Trophy, 62 were drafted in the first round, 43 in the top 5, and 26 number 1 overall.
oh,
Recents are, yeah, go ahead and pick one of those two. Recents are Fernando Mendoza. You got any other recent ones?
I can only think of
Caleb Williams,
Caleb.
Bryce
Okay.
Young, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray,
Oh,
Baker
wow.
Mayfield. There's a lot more than you think.
Kyler.
That's
Pretty,
how-
pretty much anytime
That's
it's
how
a
much I watched the
quarterback.
Heisman.
That was the Heisman.
Oh, there's some
They go
good ones
on.
in there,
All right,
right?
we got Tim ripping up some cards real
Spencer
quick.
Torkelson. We got a shiny Ellie De La Cruz.
Nice. What did
Jonathan
Tim
Bermudez.
ripping
Oh, it's a 2025.
2025 Topps Update Series? Yeah, anything good to shout it out?
Zach Littell, Brian King, Ramon Lermano, Augustine Ramirez, Luis Arias, Kyle Hart, Braxton Ashcraft, Cam Smith. All the nice ones are right on top. Caleb Freeman, Brady Singer, and Christian Campbell.
All right.
Yeah, Cruz is
Well, those, yeah, those
that's
are great.
that's a refractor.
Let's hell out too. I still want he's still a free agent. I want to pick him up.
So congratulations, Tim, winning in overtime. You had 6 right. I made this one a little harder than last week. Thank you, everyone, for listening and for your support. Remember to follow, subscribe, and to submit your question for a chance to have listener question of the week. Sean, you want to shout out your podcast again real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Check it out. It's Sound Off with Mr. Sound Off, and it's sports talk as well. Sports talk, sports debates, all those kind of things there. So check it out too.
Thank you, everyone, for listening and for your support. Remember to follow, subscribe, and to submit your question for a chance to win Question of the Week. I think I just read that. We will see you next week on the Sports Trivia Show, the only sports trivia show made by sports fans from sports fans. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Step into the booth where the legends live on. From the crack of the bed at the break of the dawn. We're talking Diamond Kings in the dirt on the rug. 13 innings deep and we're still feeling the tug. Who held the record for the most stolen bases? Who's the southpaw ace with the ice in the spaces? We're digging through the stats in the history books. Catching every curveball and the nasty hooks. From the Bronx to the Bay, we got the answers inside. Welcome to the show where the trivia's tied. It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing for the crown and we never miss a beat. Heat, 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 heat. Turn the volume up loud, feel the stadium heat. Heat, 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 yeah, heat, yeah, yeah. Switch the channel now to the paint in the rim, where the Giants fly high and the lights never dim. Who's the scoring leader with the fadeaway grace? Who's the defensive wall taking up all the space? We got the draft picks, the trades, and the playoff seeds. Everything a true fanatic actually needs. Then we pivot to the turf where the pigskin flies underneath the Friday night lights in the southern skies. Who's the quarterback legend with the rings on his hand? Who's the fastest wide out in the whole damn land? It's the buzzer beater shot, it's the goal line stand. The biggest sports knowledge in the palm of your hand. From the gridiron heat to the hardwood floor. If you think you know the game, then we're giving you more. Yeah, we're playing for the crown and we never miss a beat. Beat, 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 beat. Turn the volume up loud, feel the stadium heat. Beat, 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 yeah. 4th down and inches or a full count low. We're taking every listen down a memory road. From the Heisman Trophy to the MVP race. Nobody in the game can keep up with the pace. It's the facts, it's the figures, it's the roar of the crowd. Say it with your chest and play it real loud. Baseball, basketball, and a football too. Every single question that we're bringing to you. Lock it in right now, don't you ever look back. We're the kings of the trivia and that is a fact. Yeah, that is a fact. Game over.